Okay, we're here on Friday at about 1:32. This is 20 acres of Wilson Field, just south of Oysterville. I think technically it's Long Beach, but maybe Ocean Park. And everybody gets here the crack of dawn. I don't think you can set up on Thursday, but every single spot is taken. We got one way down the end there, about 100 yards from where we were last year, but it should be a blowout tomorrow. I mean, wow. So get ready. Okay, here's a really nice 55 Bel Air convertible built by Patrick's down in Arizona. Custom interior off a 80 Civic seat base, and uses a Morrison chassis, and he's got the LT4 8L90 combination. He got it right in my car and he says, okay, sign me up. So they do really nice sheet metal coverage, real clean, no exposed wires, and it attracts attention. Everybody loves it. It's a beautiful build, and he bought it because he missed out on a deal at an auction. He said, hey, will you build me one? And they did. So that's the story behind the 55 Bel Air convertible LT4 8L90. So here we are on Saturday. Not quite exactly the same place I was yesterday, but I think we've got over 1,000 cars. I think 940 of them were pre-registered, and we've got haze today, I think from the Eastern Washington fires. So it was 84 yesterday and sunny, but today it's not overcast. I think it's just a light haze from the fires. Here's a 34 Supercharged flathead. Wow, look at that. 3 deuces. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. So are these the so-called cheater slicks?
Yeah.
So what makes them cheater? Just it looks like a slick, but it has a tread.
A little grooving going on.
So
they didn't allow slicks on the street, so guys would groove there.
So that's how the phrase came from, cheater.
I think that's
cheater slicks. Okay.
Cheating Mr.
So I have a guy who has a 34. It's a nut and bolt one. So I got to send him this kind of stuff to piss him off, you know.
Encouragement.
Yeah. No, I like how it's chopped. So what do you got how did you build up the engine to handle the horsepower?
It's bored 125 over.
Yeah.
And we put 8.5 to 1 compression pistons.
So yeah, lower the compression. What about the crank?
Burke crank.
Yeah.
So 4-inch stroke.
Right.
Ross Racing pistons on Ford connecting rods with Max 1 cam. I'm running 8 pounds of boost on the blower.
Right.
Don't overheat. Oh no,
We were pelted, 106 degrees.
Really?
She just sits around and idles and
Good.
does her job.
Excellent. Yeah.
It's if you build them. I started by sandblasting the inside of the block.
Ooh.
Get rid of all the scale.
Right.
Ford left a lot of material inside those motors, sand from the sand cats.
Right.
So blasted them clean, gets the jackets nice, then just tons of machine work.
So who did the engine work?
What's up?
Who did the engine work?
Tom Pinkowski in Vancouver, Washington.
Yeah. So he specialized in flatheads?
No.
Really?
He just is a great little mechanic. I did all the research, bought Joe Abin's book on how to supercharge a flathead.
Gotcha.
And did everything he said to do. Everywhere he said to take metal out, we took metal out.
So what are you thinking? Maybe 300 horse?
We dynoed at 325.
325.
So we went right to the number what we wanted.
Right.
That was with a Holly 4-barrel, not with the Strombergs.
Yeah.
They don't run like a Holly.
No.
They just look correct.
Period correct. Yeah.
So, but with the Holly, it was a lot more fun to drive. The Strombergs, I have to run center carb and then knock the other two
Right, off.
throttle.
Right, yeah.
Otherwise, she just loaded up. The
No,
three
real.
Strombergs was too much. Two of them, I think, would have been just fine with straight linkage. But three of them on straights, I was fouling plugs and blowing smoke.
Cool, extra. So, 67 Bronco, really nice. Jacked up a little bit. $289. Betty Bronco, bought in 1990 for $3,000. Kind of a cool off-road. Ford F100. I saw this last night. It's got a nice wood bed and a chop. Really cool chop on it. Real simple, straight up, nothing spectacular, but it's really clean and done right. Sure, it's a really great car to travel in. So it looks like, I don't know, 302, 351, something like that. It's a Ford motor, Ford and a Ford. Kind of a bright yellow. 52 F100 with a V8 swap. Now the Ford guys, we'd call this blasphemy or heresy. This is a 47 with, of course, a small block Chevy, which, of course, they don't like that at all. Looks like a, not sure, a special frame. And it's just chopped to hell. Really nice. Really short wheelbase. See the rear end of this thing. Wow. A little shorty. '46 Ford Shorty. Kinda, I'm not sure how you classify this as. Maybe a, it's not a rat rod. It's not a Restomod. It's kind of like, I don't know, old school hot rod. It's a really nice 69 SS. Doesn't have the houndstooth, which is interesting. It's got what we call the ice cube trays on the top. Big block. AC car. 454. That's what it says, so it's awfully aftermarket. Look at the AC. Look how much stuff is in there. You can see this. This is unique. See the fuel filter? That's the correct fuel filter for that year. Big block, 3/8 fuel line. RS, it says 396, but looks like it's got a 454 replacement in it. The newer one, 80, 81 Trans Am. You can see how crazy the front end became on these. These were really, talk about underpowered. That was fabric interior, but it still had the engine turn dash. But there's always been a really nice body style. It's essentially, of course, a Camaro in disguise, but the Trans Am, of course, was made famous by Burt Reynolds in Smoking the Bandit. I think his was a 76. 200 horsepower. 200 horsepower. Like, wow. 81 Firebird Trans Am. 67 GTO convertible. Wow, look at that interior. God, these things are long. Can't get it all in here. Walk around. Low, slam down there. Go to digital. He's got a little tack in here.
Mine was kind of beat like that. I bought it like, it was about 10 years old. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. But now I got a
1935 Aussie Oot Roadster pickup. Look at that. I've never seen one of these. Cool as that. I don't know what he's got for drivetrain. Chrome wires. That bed looks like something modern. It's hard to say what it is. An Ute. He's got a modern column. Can't see the engine. What does it say? Doesn't say anything about what kind of motor it has. 302 Ford with a C4 35 Aussie Ute. What's going on? So 41 Dodge with a, I like the wing, I saw it last night. So this is a land speed record holder?
It is set up the road race.
Yeah. Look at those tires. What do you got in the rear? 315 on like what, 20s? 20s? And you chopped your rear axle? Yes. Right answer. So what's the engine?
426 wedge.
426 wedge.
Poured out to a 492.
That's serious.
Yeah. 5-speed transmission and a 9-inch rear end.
Tremec. Yep. TKO.
Art Morrison chassis.
Oh, really? Yeah, I got a Morrison clip on mine. I don't have the full chassis. So how fast you got it going?
Oh, not very fast yet. It's just getting out.
It looks like it'll do 140 easy.
It just got built. We're still doing some braking.
Yeah, really nice. I saw it. You were out there Friday night causing havoc. I don't know about the Oregon Ducks. You're gonna have a hard time against the Huskies this year.
Yeah, a lot of people's got. They
I think we got a football team this year for the first time. And the Ducks, well, a lot of Chevelles here last night. This is 69 SS 396. Really clean. A little Olympia beer can on his coil. What does he have? Looks like he's got a regular carb. No fuel injection. MSD. Vinyl hardtop matches the interior. '68 and '69 were similar, and then they changed the body style in '70. A body. We're gonna get a quick walk through the crowd, let you know how crazy it is here. It's just absolutely jam city, and thousands of people, hundreds and hundreds of cars, or who knows, maybe it's over 1,000 now. This is this is a 71 El Camino, what we call murdered out, which is black everything, and 454, a big block in it. It looks like it gets used. It's just kind of a, Darth Vader. Darth Vader goes around in the Chevelle. So this is a different take on what else is on here. Murdered out, 71 El Camino. Nice paint. I got black paint too, but I get it 10 minutes before I gotta brush off the dust,
Brush it off.
Yeah, one of those little. Yeah. You don't like those?
My detailer hates it.
Well, it doesn't scratch it.
It begs to differ.
Well, they have electrostatic on them.
Well, they're kind of got a carbon and wax on it.
Yeah, mine doesn't have wax.
Last time you waxed this thing. It's beautiful.
Riviera. Absolutely perfect. Big car. Beautiful. Big cruise mobile. Full-size Riviera. What year was this? This was a 67 Buick Riviera. Really nice. So Blueprint, yeah, I know the Blueprint sells their own engines, or the revised engines.
That's actually what Thomas has in his car too.
Yeah, yeah. And the serpentine system is that Summit. I didn't know they made serpentine systems.
Yeah, he wanted something clean,
Yeah.
no AC, but we're going to put AC and we're going to do Pro Charger on it. So that's all going to accessory.
Yeah, you can put a Pro Charger in here easy.
Yep.
Yeah. And then,
And he wants AC now. He drives the heck out of this thing.
so do you got in-tank pump or external
For what?
for your fuel pump?
It's in tank. So
In-tank?
It's what's that brand of tank? Fuels Inc.
Yeah,
tank.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's all the Teflon lines, the fuel lines.
PTFE.
And then we're this thing's all done though. It's got the
So you've got aftermarket. What are the A-arms? Those look like adjustables. SPC? SPC.
uppers.
Yeah.
And then I forget the brand of the lower, but tubular lowers.
So you know what kind of caster you're running?
I don't know what it's set at. My car's set a little bit drastic compared to these ones.
Yeah.
But, no, it's got tubular lowers, the Viking
Viking double adjustable?
coilovers.
Yep.
shocks in the rear,
What about the rear?
Big hot sway bars front rear. This thing handles like a champ.
But it's still got leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I forget the brand of the leaves.
And so this is like kind of a satin finish.
Yep, like a gunmetal.
Yeah, gunmetal. Yeah.
We had someone in Memphis do the interior years ago, but it'll get redone. It's actually alligator.
Yeah. And what's this on the hood? This looks kind of interesting. Oh, it's skulls.
Yeah.
Skull hood. It's not quite murdered out. Kind of.
12-bolt rear, 4-wheel disc.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of. I would say it's semi-murdered, but murdered usually is all black. You know.
Yeah, there's a few things that are.
Yeah.
The problem is he drives the heck out of this thing. So
Yeah.
the wheels-
Those are some serious rears. So those what? 19s or 18s?
18.
18s. 285. 285. So no mini tubs.
Nope. Nope. neither one
Yeah,
of them.
that's about as big as you can go. 285.
Well, he's got 315s on that car
Yeah,
with no tub.
with no tubs. Wow. Eli today, and we're going to check out his. What year is this?
59.
59. And this is, we were just talking about the 4-bar triangulated rear. And one of the things, well, it's probably, are your bars parallel when it's jacked up?
They are.
Yeah,
the bottom
right,
ones are.
right, yeah.
Top ones don't really go.
Yeah.
too far
And you've
along.
got your C notches in there.
Yeah.
So is that a kit? Did you do it from scratch built?
These are standalone pieces. You weld them all together, then you put them in there, basically, and then you cut away the other ends.
So was this the stock frame to begin with?
Stock frame, it's
Yeah.
boxed in with 1/4-inch plate steel, and then it's got all the bars going across it for the most part. It was a long bed originally. It's converted to a short
Yeah,
bed.
yeah. This the cool patina. I love this patina.
Yeah.
I thought maybe that's a baby seat, but no, that's just a race seat. You know,
Not everyone can fit in that, to be honest.
So this is a 5.3 truck motor, right? So this guy
5.3.
came up to me. He was telling me it has 4 turbos. I said, no, man, it's only got 2. It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's 5.3 LM7. It's got
LM7.
built heads, it's got a cam in it.
So this is iron block.
Iron block.
Yeah. So I see you guys do this with a small turbo and a big turbo.
Compound setup.
Yeah, compound setup, so there's no lag.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
you,
These are fairly small AR housings, I think, for the size of the motor. It spools pretty quick. I'm full boost, probably 21 or so.
21 pounds.
No, 21 like RPMs.
Oh.
It gets about full boost, but I'm not running a ton of boost right now or anything. So,
So what do you think your boost is?
my boost runs from like 5 to 7. I get a little
That's
bit of
all?
creep. Well, I just got it running.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, this thing was all torn apart a week ago. I just put everything back together and got it down here. So.
Yeah, you got the sheet metal intake. Is that Holly?
That's a Holly
Yeah,
intake, and then
yeah.
everything else is custom. Like all these headers, all the intake, all the.
So you
all
got
the
dual
stuff.
oil catch cans. That's kind of cool. That's
Yeah,
different.
I mean, you got your in and out for each one for the most part.
Yeah.
I had them wired, or I had them plumbed to one, but there's too much.
Too much stuff going
Too
on.
much pressure in there. So
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
got another one. They're cheap. So.
So did you do all the exhaust?
I did everything.
Yeah.
Everything on here I did.
Cool, extra cool.
Yeah, all the welding, all the exhaust,
No messing around.
all the suspension.
Good work. I like the combination of radical, just totally radical, with the patina.
Yeah. It's
You know,
a little
you're-
different. You
yeah, you
haven't
got
seen
your-
something like that.
You got your intercooler sticking out here, and you tigged all that stainless steel. That
Yeah.
takes a while to do that.
Yeah, it was the whole premise of the truck was just to like do things I hadn't done before and learn new stuff. So
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
never welded before I got this truck.
You
so-
never welded before.
No.
For me, that's one of the most satisfying things I can do is
You can
welding.
build anything.
It gives you a great feeling.
Yeah. There's just-
So yeah, I just thought I'd bring that to your attention because I did rip it out.
You did.
And the guy says, "No, you're not supposed to do that." I said, "Well, okay." So I re-welded it.
Yeah.
You know, it hasn't come loose yet,
But
but
you see these turbos too, same thing.
Yeah.
This is cast iron. And these have a 4-bolt,
Right.
4-bolt housing on. I ripped those off and welded V-bands to them. Same with this right
Gotcha,
here. So these
gotcha.
are all V-banded on there, so they're easy to
but
take
you
apart.
tigged it though,
Yep.
right?
But I also like put it in an oven and let it cool down. You're supposed to let them like cool down over like an hour or something like that. So once you TIG it, you throw it in the oven and then it'll cool down like in an hour.
Yeah,
It's
that's
supposed to-
cool.
Supposed to heal a little bit better.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Still a lot of work to do. The cage isn't finished, and it needs carpet and stuff. But
Cool. Yeah, but I like and you got it on bags so you can drop it down in the ground.
yeah,
I'm going to send this to my niece. She'll love it.
yeah, sweet man.
Okay.
Appreciate talking.
Well, thanks very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
man. I appreciate it.
1970 is a real Z?
No, it's a Restomod.
It's okay. I got the same problem.
Yeah.
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 You know,
If it's
that's-
a real Z, I wouldn't have all
I
this
know,
stuff,
it's
like
okay.
this big block and
Yeah.
these things on the side.
So what kind of shifter is that? Look at that.
So it's a Summit Racing BM shifter transmission. It's got Dakota gauges in it. It's got the vintage air. It's just made to drive.
Now look at this. I like the way you did your seats.
Yeah, I got tired of hitting the dash.
So how did you do that on the bottom?
Man, we just put it down on the bolts and then bring it back up.
Because I do it from over here, but I was thinking about doing a 4-point.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
really good. Yeah. Oh. And so this is, let's see, what kind of motor we
So
got?
we got a 496 big block, pushing close to 600 horse.
Wow, that's serious.
And then I put the Sniper fuel injection. When I did that, it's probably the best thing that I've ever done.
So are you happy with it?
Oh my God, it works so awesome. I mean, cold starts,
Brrrr.
instant power. It's constantly learning. It's got a little computer. I don't know if you
Okay,
saw
so
it in
here's
there.
the deal on the learning. At
Yeah.
some point, you don't want to learn anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But it's still learning, and it gets
Okay.
better and better.
So how long have you had it?
I've had it about a year. Yeah,
Yeah.
a guy bought it, and he was a Porsche G wagon. Brought it home. His wife hated it, so he made me a really good deal. I couldn't pass up.
Well, see, basically the learn table is the same thing as a short-term fuel trim.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've had enough experience about it that I know that it's there's a certain point you go the wrong way.
Okay.
Okay. So you got a tuner?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just tell them like, hey, you can basically you can give it a percentage to learn, like you can go from 90 to 80, 70, 60, you can
Oh, okay.
reduce the amount of learn value on it.
All right.
Because it's at one point, because see the problem with these is they only have one O2 sensor. It's a wideband.
Okay.
And we've had some problems with it, but if you're happy with it, then carry on, you know.
It works really good. I mean,
So, can you get any better than 15 miles to the gallon?
you know what? I don't even look at that. I mean, who does? I mean, I just when it starts getting close to a quarter, I go to the airport and fill it up again.
No, I'm building a silver black one right now for 67.
Oh, nice.
I love this silver combination.
Yeah.
It's just nice.
Yeah.
And then you got the RS, and so look, you got blackout bumpers.
Yeah.
I like the split bumper. I don't like the full bumper.
You're right.
And then you've got that custom grill too, right?
Your
I got-
custom grill, yeah.
Yeah, I got the same thing.
And I
This-
made it a Z28 because I could.
Who cares? You know,
Nobody.
you're not.
Nobody knows.
Nobody.
Nobody knows but us,
Yeah, it's okay.
you know?
And so, how we got 18s in the rear,
Yeah. 18's got the Willwood brake.
wheelwood front,
Yeah,
rear.
yeah.
What do you got? What do you got for A arms?
It's Ride Tech.
Yeah, I got Ride Tech on the rear. Yeah, so you got modern Ride Tech. So you got modern caster. Yeah, oh, that's the way to roll.
And
you
in the back, it's got the the coilovers.
So did you go to their 4-bar?
I believe it is a 4-bar. It was done like this, but you can see it actually. You go back
Yeah,
there and look underneath
yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
pretty nice.
No, it's really nice. It's clean, and I love cars like this. You got the little bigger hood, got the 4-inch hood instead of the 2.
fiberglass hood.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a good build. So somebody else built it.
Yeah. Also with the Sniper, I put the Holly fuel tank in it, so it's got the
Yep,
got the fuel
ta-
tank with
in-tank pump, right,
in-tank pump,
right,
and
oh,
it's
yeah.
all plug and play. It goes with
Oh yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah. No, the deal is that this was supposed to be their attempt to be Euro. it was kind of a Euro design,
Right.
you know.
I was reading about that. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool how
yeah.
they came up with this car.
Yeah,
Long nose, short in the back,
yeah,
two option spoiler.
yeah. Really nice build.
Thanks.